welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. If you watched last week's video on my easy healthy snack hacks, you know that I decided to split that video up into two because I was also going to share my tips on how to stay healthy while you're traveling. So this video is that. So without wasting any time, let's just jump right back to where we left off last week. Okay, now that I've showed you my favorite snack hacks, I wanted to touch on a few tips on how to stay healthy while traveling. I think as an overall note, the biggest thing is to plan ahead. The more prepared you are, the more likely you are to stay healthy while traveling. And I know this to be true because there are so many times where I thought, oh, I'll be fine. I don't need to pack snacks. I don't need to plan ahead. And then I regret it. Every single time I travel and I don't pack food or I don't bring my snacks, I don't plan ahead and bring gym clothes, I'm way less intentional about being healthy. And really it just takes a couple steps and a little extra planning to be prepared and plan ahead. If you're staying in a hotel, pack your breakfast. Do something easy like bring oats in a Ziploc baggie because most hotels have little coffee makers that you can use to make hot water, and you can literally just put hot water in a cup, pour your oats in. If you have cinnamon with you, add some cinnamon for extra flavor and then stir it up and you have a breakfast on the go. That not only saves money but keeps you from eating a donut or something else sugary that I usually want to get when I walk into any coffee shop. I never leave my house or go on any trip without a lunchbox packed with snacks. If I'm just going out for the day, I'll put the snacks in my purse, but the gist of this is that I always have snacks on me. My favorite go-to protein bar when I'm on the go is Rise Bar. These have 3 to 4 ingredients in them. It's almond butter, protein powder, and honey. They're so good. They're so simple. It's clean ingredients. 2 of my other favorite protein bars that have low carbs are FitJoy bars and Square Organics bars. And I'm gonna put links to those down in the description box below if you wanna check those out. My next tip is to bring tea packets. I love starting my day with a cup of green tea. It helps detox and cleanse my body. And I've also been seeing really great results with my skin, hair, and nails by using collagen. So I'll bring the tea pack and the collagen travel pack, and I will make my own tea in the morning, which again, saves money on having to go out and buy tea or buy a cup of coffee, and it helps you start your day fresh and energized. These collagen packets have literally saved my life. I get the big tub to use at home, but the travel packs are amazing because you can just pop them in your purse or have them in your lunchbox to add to any coffee or drink that you're having while you're out. I'm a big snacker and I love to munch on things throughout the day, and so to avoid grabbing things that are unhealthy or picking up something on the run that just looks good in the moment, I pack my snacks. There's nothing better than just good old-fashioned veggies cut up. You can also make your own trail mix or put mixed nuts in a bag. I also bring a couple scoops of protein powder with me. The little blender bottles are really easy to travel with. I always bring at least one with me with a couple different flavors of protein powder. That way, if I don't have time for a meal or there's an unhealthy option, I know that I have a sustainable source of protein that can get me through to the next meal. It's not the most glamorous thing, but you can usually find water anywhere. If you just fill your blender bottle up with 8 ounces of water, pour the protein powder in, it does the job. Oh, another one of my best travel tip snack hacks are the peanut butter packets. Justin's are my favorite. I love the honey peanut butter packets and maple almond butter. It's literally like a serving of almond butter or peanut butter in a packet that's this size, and I just kind of knead it up like this so it's all mixed together, rip off the corner, and then I just suck on it. But you can put it on an apple, you can put it on a rice cake if you have one, you can squeeze it on top of some yogurt or that fancy oatmeal that you just made in your hotel room cup. Peanut butter packs will save your life, and you can get them at pretty much any grocery store. Ah, here they are. Oh my gosh, these ones are so good. I also love the honey peanut butter ones. It doesn't look like they have the maple almond butter, which is my favorite, but really you can't go wrong with these flavors because they are so stinking yummy. Ooh, I forgot about one of my other favorite snacks. Okay, these Perfect bars are the best. They're refrigerated because they don't have any preservatives in them. They're all organic and have really clean ingredients. Ooh, this is my favorite flavor. I love this one. This is such a good snack to travel with. I completely forgot about Perfect bars. If you've noticed a trend, most of these staying healthy while traveling tips have to do with snacks and food. That's because I believe that if you're prepared and you plan ahead and you bring your healthy snacks with you, you'll be less tempted to eat something unhealthy and you'll feel better throughout the day. I'm traveling right now and wanted to bring up the topic of restaurants. I just left a restaurant and I'm on my way back to my car, which is what made me think of it. When you're traveling, usually you're eating out more than you would when you're at home, and I find that this is where I struggle the most at restaurants when making good decisions and staying on track, because I just want to eat all the desserts and the yummy things like mac and cheese, which there's nothing wrong with that. This is not the point of this video. I am all for treating yourself and having something yummy when you're at a restaurant and they have something really cool. But it can be really hard when you're reading the menu to know like what's healthy, what's not. Sometimes the healthy things or the salads on the menu, when you look at it and look at what's in the actual salad, it's not really that healthy. And so until I figured out how to read a menu and how to order, this was something that was so hard for me. One thing that helps me at restaurants is to remember what goes into a balanced meal, and that's proteins, carbs, and fats. When I'm reading a menu and I'm looking at the things in the entree, I'm looking for, okay, where's the protein coming from? Is it beans? Is it chicken? Is it some other kind of meat? And then I try to make sure that there are lots of vegetables packed in, whether that's a salad or the sides that you get are vegetables. As a general note, the more vegetables you can consume during the day, the better, because when you're traveling, again, you're usually not eating as many vegetables as you would when you're at home. And then I'm looking for fats. Is there avocado? Is there nuts? Is it an olive oil based dressing or sauce? Sometimes you'll be surprised when you start to look at what's really in these dishes. You're completely missing one of the important parts of a balanced meal, whether that's carbs, proteins, fats. A lot of times they're missing out on one of those three things. Another thing you can do if they don't have exactly what you're looking for is ask them. If you find something that you really want but you notice, oh, there's no source of protein, you can ask them to add a side of chicken or add some shrimp, or you can add avocado on the side if there's not enough fats. Probably the easiest thing to do is add a side salad for some extra vegetables. Nowadays, restaurants and menus are so customizable that it's really no big deal to let your waiter know what you're looking for, because they usually can accommodate. I have found that process of ordering to relieve so much stress and help me stay on track, because pretty much everywhere you go nowadays, you're able to find some of the similar things you eat at home and put together a healthy, balanced meal at any restaurant you go to. But also, I just want to reiterate, if you're out and you're at a fun restaurant and you want to try the mac and cheese or that special dessert, go for it. It's absolutely worth it. My last three tips are drink water. I never leave the house without this water bottle. It stays by my side all day. I try to drink 5 of these a day. I notice that I don't drink as much water when I'm traveling, and so having something with me that I can hold reminds me to keep drinking water throughout the day. Otherwise, I'm about to go to bed and I realize that I literally haven't drinking water all day. So go to Target, treat yourself, get yourself a cute water bottle to make you excited about drinking water. My next tip is to take advantage of the hotel gym. I don't know if it's just me, but on top of having a cute workout outfit to work out in, I love trying out different gyms when I go to hotels. Maybe it's because when I was a kid, I used to run into the gym on the way to the pool and like run on the treadmill and play on the machines, but I love going to the hotel gyms. It makes working out more interesting and fun. Or you can bring TheraBands with you and do a workout in your hotel room. I personally don't do that because I have a hard time being self-motivated, but the Sweat app is really good if you like to do body weight workouts on your own. Or you can just go on YouTube and literally type in like 8-minute ab workout or any kind of workout, and there are tons of videos that will pop up. Or if neither of those sound fun, just go outside and go on a walk. When you're on vacation, you don't have to stick to your same workout routine if you don't want to. You're on vacation or you're on a trip, you're traveling. The whole point is just to get your body moving. And so if you just go outside and go on a 30-minute walk, like enjoy nature, explore the city you're in if you've never been there before. Walking is one of my favorite things to do for exercise when I'm traveling. It also helps lower stress and reminds me to enjoy myself. And then my last tip, enjoy yourself. If you're traveling and you're on a trip, especially if you're on a vacation, let yourself have a treat. Go have dessert, eat that cookie that's special at the restaurant. Like, don't torture yourself while you're traveling and feel like you're gonna blow the entire everything if you have a treat. Your body is smart. It knows how to bounce back. It knows how to take care of you. It's been keeping you alive for this long, and so it's not just gonna stop just because you decided to have a brownie. So relax. You're gonna do more damage to yourself by stressing over eating perfectly clean and getting all your workouts in while you're traveling than you would if you were to just relax and sleep in one morning and take a break and have a treat. Honestly, so much of that comes down to mindset. So just relax, breathe, and let yourself enjoy your time while you're traveling. Dang, now I wanna go somewhere so I can eat my snacks. Traveling should be fun, it shouldn't be stressful, and food and exercise should never steal your joy from experiencing a new city. Yay, I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments below which tip you found most helpful, or if there's something else you struggle with while staying healthy while traveling. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the links down below if you want the recipes or links to the protein bars. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and in the meantime, you can find me on Instagram at Nicole the Nomad. We'll see you next week.